The Cor Deo School is a classical Christian school located in Tacoma, Washington. And part of the classical Christian model is the ability to train and equip our students to be able to stand up and to speak with some clarity, some articulation, and some authority. So every year we hold a speech meet. What you are about to hear and see now are the results of that speech meet. The ability for our students to be able to stand up and clearly present a message in front of large audiences. Not an easy task, as you well know. Thank you.
Oh, Captain, my Captain, our fearful trip is done. The ship has weathered every rack, the prize we sought is won. The port is near, the bells I hear, the people all exulting, while follow eyes the steady keel, the vessel grim and daring.
Soon we're going on vacation, but there's a complication. Day by day the problem's growing. We don't know yet where we're going.
Fellow Christian, God has given to you a sacred charge to gather in the little ones, the small as well as large. He asks of you to bring to him the young as well as old, for in his sight the souls of men are far more worth than gold.
We still have among us some of those who were active agents in the scenes of 1775 and who are now here from every quarter of New England to visit once more under circumstances so affecting, I almost said so overwhelming, this renowned theater of their courage and patriotism.
If you can dream and not make dreams your master, if you can think and not make thoughts your aim, if you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two impostors just the same, if you can bear to hear the truth you've spoken, twisted by knaves to make a trap for fools, or watch the things you gave your life to broken, and stoop to build them up with worn-out tools.
What you spend years building, someone could destroy overnight. Build anyway. If you find serenity and happiness, they may be jealous. Be happy anyway.
Do you not know? Have you not heard? Has it not been told to you from the beginning? Have you not understood since the earth was founded? He sits enthroned above the circle of the earth, and its people are like grasshoppers.
We've learned that quiet isn't always peace, and the norms and notions of what just isn't always justice. And yet the dawn is ours before we knew it. Somehow we do it. Somehow we've weathered and witnessed a nation that isn't broken but simply unfinished.
If you can force your heart and nerve and sinew to serve your turn long after they are gone, and so hold on when there is nothing in you except the will which say to them, hold on.
Sailing is my brother's pick. Sailing makes my sister sick. She says swimming much more cool. Swimming in a swimming pool.
The ship is anchored safe and sound, its voyage closed and done. In fearful trip, the victor ship comes in with object won. Exulto shores and ringo bells, but I with mournful tread walk the deck my captain lies, fallen cold and dead.
Give the world the best you have, and it may never be enough. Give the world the best you've got anyway. You see, in the final analysis, it is between you and God. It was never between you and them anyway.
He stretches out the heavens like a canopy and spreads them out like a tent to live in. He brings princes to naught and reduces the rulers of this world to nothing.
Venerable men, you have come down to us from a former generation. Heaven has bounteously lengthened out your lives that you might behold this joyous day. You are now where you stood 50 years ago, this very hour, with your brothers and your neighbors, shoulder to shoulder in a strife-burdened country. Behold how altered. The same heavens are indeed over your heads, the same ocean rolls at your feet, but all else how changed.
Remember too in service, 'tis only in his hand you can draw the hearts of children to that bright and better land. Then seek with fervent purpose the young to gather in, and bring them unto Jesus, saved from the paths of sin.
When day comes, we step out of the shade of the flame, and unafraid the new dawn balloons as we free it, for there is always light. If only we are brave enough to see it. If only we are brave enough to be it.